this is the Efel Guitar Support. Comes in two parts, suction pad and then the main part of the support with the bit that goes with the leg, and then you've got a thin bit at the top that just fits in. And then you can use this with a guitar. I would recommend using it with a guitar that's got lacquer. And there are two ways really to use this. One is to place it on the lower bout, but really close to the hump part. And you angle it slightly. So I'm angling it more towards, so it's facing more towards the back of the guitar. And then you've got that sort of rough playing position. So you're roughly at shoulder height, which I think is quite useful. The other way of using this is just further down the guitar and then lying it so the Efel support is flat across your leg like this. And you can see that that raises the guitar up to a different height here. And even if you want to use a cushion, you could place it on the cushion and you could get a different height. It seems to be slightly more reliable here than here. I think that's placing too much pressure on the support with the suction pad. So where would you use one of these? Well, I think it's quite useful. So instead of taking a big old cumbersome footrest with you, if you were leaving the house, I think that for something quite compact, I think this fits in the case, and I'll demonstrate that. I've just got a gig bag here. So fits in the gig bag. And you can easily get a guitar in here, and it's quite comfortable. If you want, you can take that part out and place both parts in the gig bag. And then when you get to the other end, just find the thin side, which is that side, goes in there, and you're ready to go. So what's the advantages of one of these? Well, it's small, it's quite versatile in where you can place it on the guitar to get some different heights. And I think that it's definitely something you could use at rehearsals, something where you don't, you know, I don't know whether I'd use this at a concert. I don't think it's not really reliable enough to use at a concert. Unless you had a brand new one, I guess. My one's quite old now, but... And the cost of these is usually about 25 to 30 British pounds. So that would be anything from $30 to $40. You sometimes see these in shops for about £35 maximum. So I think overall useful device, and one worth checking out if you're in the market for a guitar support and you're looking for an alternative to a footrest, or maybe you want to try something that gets the guitar in the classical playing position, and it's not a lot of money to spend to find out whether you like playing in that position or not, especially if you're a beginner or you've been playing guitar the regular way, like this way. So if you want to experiment, trying, and I've got my footrest here. Obviously the footrest, when it's on the lower rung, will get the guitar to that sort of height. On the second notch, gets you to that height. And then with the Efel, you can be at that height. Moving it down gets slightly higher. So you've got some versatility there as a good option to get you away from either using a footstool, footrest, or just to start using one of these, and it will fit in your gig bag or guitar case. Anyway, it's well worth trying out, and that's the Efel Guitar Support. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.